This question provides for three important things: principle 1, principle 2 and explanation. Now, what does principle 1 provide us? Principle 1 provides that a juristic person is legally competent to hold the property. Juristic persons include companies, DTs, etc. Now, principle 2 on the other hand states that whoever intending to take dishonestly any movable property out of the other person's possession commits theft. Basically, it defines for us the offense of theft and all the essentials therein. Let's move on. What is the explanation? Whoever does anything with the intention of causing wrongful gain to one person or wrongful loss to another person is said to do that thing dishonestly. So, principle 1 explains to us about the juristic person and what all is included in it with examples. Principle 2 defines theft for us. Explanation explains us dishonestly, right? Now, what are the facts? X is a landlord in a village and he was not on good terms with the rest of the persons living in the village. On the eve of a particular festival, all the villagers except X offered a bull to the idol of god of grains in the ancient temple of the village. X caught the one of the offered bull from the temple and put it to work in his fields. Which of the following derivations is correct, right? So basically what happened is bulls were offered to the god of grains, right? And X, who is a landlord, what he did was he took one of the bulls and made it work in his fields. So it is to be decided as to what is the liability of this one particular person X, right? So in this question, the correct answer is B, that is X shall be guilty of the offense of theft, right? Why? If we read the first principle, it clearly states that a juristic person is legally competent to hold the property. And the best example they have given is of companies and DTs, right? DTs. Now, if we read the facts, it is clear that the bulls were offered to the god of grains, that is deity, who in the ancient temple. So in a way, the deity was legally competent to hold the property, being the bull. Now further, whoever intending, principle 2 explains to us that whoever intending to take dishonestly any movable property out of the possession of any person, being the deity, the temple, without that person's consent moves that property in order to such taking, is said to commit theft. So over here, the person, that is X, the landlord, has committed theft by taking the bull, being the movable property, out of the possession of the person, that is juristic person, being the deity, the temple, making him liable for the offense of theft under principle 2, making B the correct answer.